Hello everybody and welcome to Casey's Garage. Today we're going to teach you how to install tire chains for the winter. Now what we have here is a bag of chains. Now when we open the bag, we can see that there are a pair of chains in the bag. Now you can get a bag like this for about $50 with 2 chains. And what you'll see, there we have the chains. Now the first thing you're going to notice is these are the parts of the chain that goes on the tire itself, and there are hooks right there. You don't want those facing the tire, so you want that facing in that direction. Now we'll go ahead and unroll them and go from there. Now if you look at these chains, you'll see they are set up properly. The sharp part of the chain is on the bottom, which means it won't touch the tire directly, and this piece right here is on the outside of the tire, whereas that piece is on the inside. Now that's the correct way to do it. And if you look here, it's the same, except for these pieces are in front of the tire instead of in the back. Now the reason for that is because they didn't make this particular set unidirectional, which means that one piece has to go backwards in order to get them right. But it's not going to cause any damage to do that, so that's just fine. Alright, now when we move these chains, what we're going to want to do is take them and put the chain set up so that the diameter of the tire is going to run over the middle parts but not the outside. So we straighten these out, and the tire is only going to sit right about there, so the rest of that's really not a big deal. But we'll go to the next side and do it again. And again, we'll go ahead and move these to where they're right there and widen these up. And now the next step is to move the car partially on the chains. We don't want to go all the way over the chains, which that'll be apparent in just a second. Now that we have at least one tire chain in the right spot, we'll go ahead and show you how to install. So what you want to do is take this long part right here and wrap it over the tire, just like that. And now you want to go ahead and take this part on the inside of the tire. You grab right there, there's that hook. You want to go ahead and connect this on the tightest part possible. And now you take the other side for the inside, pulling it tight. You're going to want to go ahead and hook this in right there and through. Now for the outside one, you're going to want to try to put the extras in there as well. And what that does is it prevents them from banging around and damaging your fender. Now that that's in right there, you just swing it in like that, and there you go. Now remember what I had said earlier about these pieces right here. It's easier to see now that it's actually on the tire, where those are, there's a big gap right there and it's just sharp metal. If that was on the inside of the tire, then you run the risk of rubbing while you're driving down the road and then puncturing your tire. And if you were going to have to buy new tires anyway, you would just buy snow tires rather than chains. So it just makes sense to make sure these are facing outwards. I hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Special thanks to my brother for bringing his car over so we can chain up the tire so we can show you how to do it. If you guys want to make sure not to miss my other videos for the winter, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss anything. There's quite a few interesting videos coming. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy it. Thanks for watching Casey's Garage, and I'll see you guys next week.